Well, construction is underway on a major regional cities initiative project in southwest Indiana. The $40 million Post House is a research hub for smart energy technologies in downtown Evansville. In addition to providing housing, retail, and office space, it will be a living laboratory for veterans to test and utilize smart energy products. Well, plans are moving forward to turn a former 39-acre General Electric campus in downtown Fort Wayne into a mixed-use district of innovation, energy, and culture. Electric Works is a $440 million redevelopment project that includes 18 historic buildings and more than 1.2 million square feet of space for office, retail, residential, hotel, and entertainment. And for more on this ambitious project, I'm pleased to be joined by Green Street Limited Managing Partner Jeff Kingsbury. And as always, Jeff, welcome to the program.
Good to be back, Gary. Thanks.
This is Electric Works, really one of those big aspirational projects that we hear so much about, and certainly beginning to take shape in Fort Wayne. Talk about the project, but first of all, the history.
Sure. 1883 was the first year that manufacturing started on that campus, and it was a presence there through 2015. So 132 years of manufacturing innovation history, and what we're trying to do is really reposition that campus as an economic engine for the region yet again.
Let's talk about that, because the size, you're talking about a lot of things, innovation, entertainment, retail, housing. Give us a kind of a thumbnail of what Electric Works will be about.
Well, it's all of those uses, and it's clustered into a dense, walkable, mixed-use campus, and that's really the characteristic that we're striving for in the creation of an innovation district, is a way to start to connect people, and with those people, we start to connect ideas and then subsequently innovation.
Why, in your view, is the timing for Electric Works right now, especially with the momentum in Fort Wayne and in the region, all around getting people there?
Well, it's not just Fort Wayne. If we look at the state, if we look at Discovery Park in West Lafayette, if we look at 16 Tech in Indianapolis, this is just one of several innovation hubs that are happening around the state. So it makes sense for Northeast Indiana, Fort Wayne being the second largest city in the state, to really have a place where innovation can happen, where we start to connect businesses with education, healthcare assets in the community, and provide a new front door for business.
You mentioned education and healthcare. Those sectors very important to the future of the project.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not merely a situation where we're putting a sign in the window and saying who comes. We're very strategically focusing on the right tenant mix, and key at the beginning is really getting the right institutional partners. So institutions like Indiana Tech, for example, Parkview Health, those are critical to then helping us to attract the right kind of office tenants, and then subsequently retail, entertainment starts to fill in around there.
And you already have landed some tenants in the education space, the healthcare space as well.
Yeah, and our lead sort of office tenant is medical informatics engineering, which is a great Indiana success story around health information technology, and they've been around since 1995 in Fort Wayne, but really needed a new place and the right environment for them to be able to grow and expand their business to new markets and new horizons.
Talk about next steps. You've reached some milestones in terms of funding. Talk about next steps.
Well, we finalized the public-private partnership with the community on November 6th. We had the last vote, and that's going to bring in $65 million of local funding into the project. That's in addition to the $50 million commitment through the state tax credits that we received almost a year ago. There's some federal tax credits we're pursuing as well, and then once all those start to come together early next year, then we plan to close on the financing and start construction next summer. All
right, Jeff Kingsbury is the managing partner at Green Street Limited with the major Electric Works project in Fort Wayne. Jeff, thanks very much. We'll be following the project.
Great. Thanks.
All right.